Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, how's your week been?
It's been good. Before I came, I had tomato soup.
Oh,
For
nice.
my first ever time. This is my first ever time.
Oh, you never had tomato soup before?
No.
Damn, I'm making nice tomato soup.
Yeah.
It's spicy though.
So you can stew.
Might as well have it with rice, yeah.
But like when I was eating, I was like, this tastes like the sauce I had on the pasta in
Olive
Garden.
Garden. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. I didn't know it was gonna basically taste like a margarita sort of thing.
Yeah.
So and then I had like little baps, and then I toasted them, and I put a little butter and just a tiny bit of cheese on each one of them, and it was like, it was like a pizza, it was like a little pizza. Then I had tea, and I had my dame cake slice.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
So it was a very nice warm meal.
Yeah. That's nice. I had Weetabix.
Is that it? You don't like food?
I love food.
What you put in your Weetabix? Do you have it with hot milk or cold milk?
Hot milk only. And I like it when the Weetabix soaks up everything, and it feels like I'm eating the porridge.
Ew.
That's how I like it.
And do you put any like berries?
Nope.
Any extra stuff?
Nope.
Honey.
Plain. That's it.
No honey, no sugar.
Well, a little bit of sugar.
Yeah.
Well, the sweetener actually.
Sweetener.
Oh yeah.
Jennifer.
Just a bit of sweetener in it. No, the one I have is nice actually.
Does it taste like sugar?
Well, it's not supposed to be. It tastes like sugar, but it sweetens it up, and you only need a tiny bit because for some reason sweetener is sweeter than sugar.
Very overwhelming. Yeah.
So yeah, I put like a tiny bit in that because I still like a little bit of sweetness, but yeah, Weetabix, let it soak up, and then I eat like that.
Ew.
I don't know if that's nasty, but I don't know, whatever. But that's how I like mine.
Guys, tell us how you have your Weetabix.
Weetabix in the morning.
I don't think I'd ever asked that question.
Oh, then I had a cup of tea with it though.
Yeah, let's feed you up a bit. That's nice.
Yeah,
it's delicious. So earlier, Jennifer, I saw something that you posted, and I was like, oh my
oh
goodness.
shit, I even forgot I did post that.
Was it a video?
It was a video, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was on my break, and then like that was the first thing I saw. And I was like, this is juicy. This is very scandalous.
Scandal.
Yeah. So basically, what was it exactly?
The words. What's the words that I actually said? I said. It was a video. It said boyfriends don't post their girlfriends, not because they're trying to be private or they don't normally post. It's not word for word anyway, but because they're waiting for someone better to post, because boys do love to brag. I was like, that's 100% true, girls.
Someone better to post?
Yeah, they're waiting for someone better to post, as in like
better to come along their life.
Yeah, and they'll post them. So like. They're not posting you because they think you're a fucking chihuahua, and no, they think the dog from Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah,
they think that's what you look like. So that's why they're not posting you, because they're waiting for a dachshund to come around.
Wow, I didn't even deep it like that. So. When I first saw that, I was just thinking, okay. At first, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, but what if this is the guy version of when girls post their man, but they cover their face with the emoji? And I said, you know what? Let me stop, because I keep on giving these guys the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, because I don't think it's the same thing. Girls doing that is because. Let's be real, they're afraid that like another girl will come along and be like, hey girl, I know that. They're afraid of that. Which, honestly, fair enough. That's what they're afraid of. They will still post their man later on anyways. Whereas guys still will give you the same excuse over and over again. Like, I'm just a private person. Oh, my job. Oh, what would they say? Oh, you're white. Oh, like...
It makes them look single, and they know that.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Exactly, because there's so many guys that are in relationships, and you genuinely would not have thought that. Like, you know, it's like you have to work extra hard to read the signs of if this guy is in a relationship or not. And even not that, sometimes you still don't find the answer. This guy will have a girl at home, a girl in all the other countries in the world. You will not know one of them. You won't know that he even has a girlfriend at all.
Exactly.
And I'm just like actually scary.
Exactly. Like, I know people, like, genuinely know people who are in relationships 1 year plus how many years, and they don't post their girls. I've been given stupid excuses because I've obviously asked them, like, what's your problem? Why are you not posting your girl?
Yeah.
And they like give me stupid excuses like, oh, like, I just you know how it is. I don't want people asking me questions. Blah, blah, blah. You chose to date this girl, so then date her out. Let the world know that you're dating her.
Yeah.
Stupid excuses I'm getting. Like, people are actually just so stupid. Like, I understand people who they don't like post regularly, you know, or they don't even have social media at all. But like, them times you do post, I need to be in it.
Instead of you reposting football all the time.
Cars.
Match of the day.
And your team is always losing. So, please, tell me, is that what you want to post?
I think a real man who has pride in the right way should be proud in being that woman's man to the point where he's showing her off. Just as much as he's showing off the fact that he has a really good job,
nice
really
car,
good car.
How can you post your car before me?
Like, is your car that's cooking for you? It's your car that's thinking about you, that's taking you out. It's even your car that's gonna break down on the M-way. You think your girl will break you down on the middle of your journey?
The fucking N3 like M50.
And you know what as well? You guys, you have your cars. Don't rely on your cars. You can rely on your girl though, because during that journey, she's not gonna leave you. She's not gonna just dash you on the road or just leave you abandoned,
like
with no AA, no nothing. Sometimes
and some of you are driving around unlicensed. When the police catch you now, they'll just snatch the car.
Unlicensed,
unlicensed, no insurance, no NCT, no road tax. You guys are just driving. That car's gonna be snatched up.
Yeah,
but your girl will not be snatched up.
Exactly.
If you treat her right.
And that's the thing. Like, a lot of guys, they don't understand. Like, naturally, women are literally given that wife treatment straight away,
giving it away,
their man, giving it away like sweets. And the thing is,
sweeties.
The thing is, like, just naturally, like, women we can't like stop it, you know. We can't contain it. We can't just push back and fully just be like, yeah, we'll leave you on the side of the road like your car would. You know, we're just nurturing and caring. So we want to look out for you. We'll be like asking, did you sleep well? Did you eat? And wanting to make you food, just knowing how you feel, wanting to do something with you on the weekends or during the week, having a good time, just making sure you're happy. Your car, your job, even your job, your manager will tell you what to do, talk down on you, will make you not feel like a man. But your woman will make you feel like a man, and you don't want to post her? Give me an excuse. Come on, give it.
Let's have
it. Let's have it.
But yeah, no, honestly, like, it's just stupid things that you people come up with. I think it's like, I had this conversation that, like, with my friend saying that men are not stupid. They're actually...
This is very tactical.
They're tactical. I won't say they're smart now.
Yeah.
But they're very intentional. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because some of these guys will say like, oh, this is this and this and this is that. I didn't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. They know they're weaponizing their incompetence. Mm-hmm. They know exactly that. Like a woman will either take over or they will do stupid, shitty things to a woman because they know that, like, okay, either she will leave and then I finally get rid of her, or she won't, but then I get a rise out of her, and then I get some pleasure out of seeing her squirm, basically. They know exactly what they're doing. So when a man is behaving so, get the fuck out of there, girls.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, like, power trip, that having control, did you see so basically Halle and DDG, basically Halle and DDG broke up recently. They have their beautiful baby boy Halo. I think Halo is like what,
that's my thank Beyonce.
Yeah, sponsor us. But what's it called? So how old is he? Like almost a year?
Who?
Halo.
I think they celebrated his 9 months recently, so it's probably like almost 10 months. So.
Yeah, they've been celebrating like his birthday month to month.
I think a lot of parents do that.
3 months, I think quarterly.
Which is cute.
It's cute. It's really cute. But you know, DDG, you guys have seen all the memes, even if you didn't want to. You've seen it all. You probably made the memes yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of coincidental how all of a sudden they had the beautiful baby Halo, and he's like, you know, they've been coming out from that. You know, realistically, they haven't been doing much in the last year. You know, Halle and Halle and DDG, they haven't done much. I know he's been releasing music. Obviously, she's been pregnant, so she's not much she's gonna be doing like in terms of their careers.
I mean, she had Little Mermaid coming out, like she had all that stuff coming out.
Yeah,
but obviously she wasn't like actually actively filming.
Yeah. So like within the past year and a half, there's not been much happening. But I was just like, that's just so coincidental. So why the breakup now? Like, why now? You know, now she's kind of just running around. I even saw paparazzi taking a video of her doing shopping, and she was just like walking around with her buggy just on her own. She's so little, and then she was like carrying her shopping bags. I'm just like, it just didn't feel right, you know. It's just on her own, just left. I don't even know what happened, so I can't even say like, oh, like I can't even say, you know, oh, I feel bad or I feel this. I don't know how to feel because I just feel bad. Anyways, I was wondering what you thought about the whole.
For me,
breakup.
like the breakup was inevitable. To be honest with you, they weren't on the same level, and it's not even to do with money. Because obviously, DDG has his money, Halle has his money, and it doesn't even matter if one has more than the other. They both have money, you know. Like it's like saying like how do I explain? It's like saying like me and like I have my own money that I'm able to live comfortably with, and then Halle, but they're not on the same scale.
Yeah.
Whereas like technically like DDG's a millionaire. Halle's probably just got a little bit more millions. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't even say it's like that. But then what I would say, I don't actually, to be honest with you, I can never know. If it was me, I probably would have broken up with him because of all these memes that are coming out about my baby boy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But and I feel like it's all because of DDG, because he's posting Halo way too much. I think that's a baby at the end of the day, and you know what happens on the dark web. Like,
that's true.
Just tone it down a bit. Like, I understand that you want to reveal to the world what your son looks like. Cool. Mm-hmm. But now it's kind of like they're trying to do this whole woo up thing, you know, and bring you into that space, and it's like, guys.
At the end of the day, Halo does not have a word to say. He cannot speak. So he can't even think for himself. So the fact that you're putting out so much about him, like, when he grows up, how's he gonna feel? Like, how do you know how he's gonna feel about that? Like, he probably does not want anything to do with anything like that. Like,
exactly, you'll never know.
Yeah,
like, let these kids make their own decisions.
Yeah,
like, let's But anyway, like, going back to what I was saying, that they're not on the same level. I think career wise, they're not the same. Halle has a lot going for her. I mean, DDG does too. Like, I wouldn't say like he's a bum or anything, because he's not. But I just feel like they're just not in the same wavelength. Like a doctor could have a lot of money, and then like a gamer could have a whole lot of money. But at the same time, like, there's just two different career paths, two different lives they're living, two different paths they're going down. Like, I just don't see how they're going to intertwine, or how they're going to live comfortably together. Like, a doctor would have to work a lot. A gamer just has to just has to stay at home, but most of the time they will be working from home. Like, it's kind of hard. That's what I'm just kind of explaining. Like, I don't see them working out long term, and there you go, they've broken up now. As for what I would say is, like, this is what I'm trying to say about people just like getting pregnant by men you're not married to. Now, don't get me wrong, you can definitely, most likely, your husband could leave you, and that will bring us to our next topic later. But it's just like this safety that you have with divorce and everything, because if he does run out on, like, or cheat on you in the marriage and all that stuff, you do get to get a lot of his assets and all that stuff. Not to say like that's what you're in it for, but you're at least more stable in that way. Like, it's just a boyfriend at the end of the day. But now you guys are tied together for life. And unfortunately, you're another baby mom. You're another baby mama.
That's why it's just so coincidental. Like, how come it's after they had Halo a few months later, after the whole hype as well with Halo, and now it's just all of a sudden a break.
Probably just trying to see how it was going to work out. But at the end of the day, like, DDG he's a good dad. She's a good mom. They were sorted out. I think it was just, this was going to happen. Like, if it was not today, it was not yesterday, it was not last week, we would have seen it anyway tomorrow. So
I feel like when there was like a break, like where we didn't see Halle for a long time during when she was like kind of hiding the pregnancy and stuff, I feel like they were kind of trying to sort things out. I feel like they were in a bad patch at that point too. Like, maybe they were even contemplating whether to stay together or not, or how they're gonna work things out. And then I feel like they still like stuck with, like, let's actually try ride it out. Let's try and go through this. And then it just, I think, sometimes that, like, let's try this again sort of thing doesn't actually work. So yeah.
Also, like, DDG stay embarrassing Halle as well online. That's all he ever does, is embarrass her. Like, I would say, even with, because when couples break up, like, let's say like Love Island couples break up, they both put out the same statements. Like, this happens. The fact that she's been silent about it, and he's the one that's talking, he's already done an interview. The news just broke a couple of days ago.
He did an interview.
He's done an interview already, saying like, "Oh, it's none of y'all business, and why me and Halle broke up. Just know that we broke up. I got my love for her." Shut up! What are you talking? And that's the problem there. That's what I'm saying. Like, he can have a lot of money, but he could still be
dense.
They're not on the same level. Like, you see the way she kept it cute, kept it classy. Yeah, they broke up. Yeah, cool. But why are you spreading it out like this?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she actually had like media training and everything.
Clearly,
like,
he hasn't.
He has not.
And in fact, it's like, I understand wanting to let the people know, but he's just going in the mind of a YouTuber. Like, this is child's play to him, really.
He's stuck up.
Because, one, you wouldn't really see actual celebrities put out a statement saying they broke up. Like, Beyonce is not gonna put out a statement that she broke up with Jay-Z. We're just gonna see it from a news article saying like a source told them or whatever. That's how you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
You think Jay-Z's gonna put out
No, they're not gonna hop on an interview a couple of days later.
Kim K, none of these people are putting out statements on their page saying that, oh, me and whoever are not together anymore. It's gonna be on the news because they're that big, and I feel like that is what Halle is, and DDG putting out that like some common D-list celebrity. It is what it is, like.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what I'm saying. He's staying by himself. Like, he always just finds a new way. And, so. But the fact that he is saying that, like, oh, he's still got love for her, and obviously have a son together, like, they'll work it out, whatever it is. At the end of the day, now you guys are just another statistic again.
Yep.
Yeah, what I was saying before of a husband and all that stuff, a husband could potentially leave you anyway. So there's this woman that put out a video saying that, like, she was married for a couple of years. I don't know how long she was married for, but like, he just one day walked out on her and the kids. I think she said she had 4 kids. And and she was there packing up the house because he's not paying the lease anymore. So no, he cut the lease short, so mortgage is obviously not being paid for. Rent. So she was just there packing up the house because she had to go somewhere else, and that's the problem with potentially being a stay-at-home mom. Nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom, honestly. Like, that is something I would like for myself, but I would like to have safety as well.
It comes with its risks,
like, here she obviously thought like everything was cool. Why was your name not on the lease? You're in a marriage, why is your name not on that lease as well? Because then he wouldn't be able to do that on his own. So I'm not blaming the woman. Hell no.
It's so controlling. Like, he knew that, like, that's the power that he has. Yeah. Like, but the fact that he's even putting that on his 4 children, he's leaving his 4 children homeless.
Like, that's just weird. But I tell you, men, oh my gosh, men are creatures. Creatures of the night. And it deserves to be locked up with P. Diddy. I'm not gonna lie, because the way some of you, I think some of these need to be offensives. Some of these things need to be offenses, like actual criminal offenses. Like, because do you know how some of the stuff I hear men do to women, and they're not in jail? Do you understand? It's crazy. Yeah. What some of these men get away with just because by law they can. No. Oh, it's disgusting how some of these men treat women.
We really have to stop normalizing a lot.
Like, of the behavior. No, I should be able to file a lawsuit or file a complaint against you, and your ass should be in jail. Yeah. Because some of you guys are honestly coming up with new ways to disgrace women. Yeah. Anyway, anyway, so what I'm trying to get at is the fact that, like, we as women, because we don't know, because men are chameleons, because they can be one way one day and then shed their fucking skin and they're a different person the next day, which is why I said fucking creatures of the night. But what we need to do for ourselves is set ourselves up, make sure that we are not left in a position where we are moving out of our family home, where the kids grew up.
But the thing is, though, we do that, and then guys see it as like, oh,
masculine. Oh, See, this is what I'm saying. It's at the end of the day, it's their ego. It's their egos. We can't hurt men's egos, or else before you know it, we're being dragged into the streets and left for dead.
Yeah.
We can't say anything. We can't say anything against their ego, or else again, two, if we are complacent and we're doing all these wifey things, they will still use. Oh, you're not putting effort into yourself. So I'm a dip.
And then if you're more independent and you do stuff for yourself, he all of a sudden wants his nails done, and he wants his lashes done.
He's too masculine. Yeah, we're too masculine now.
And he wants to go to the spa.
Don't mess with him. Don't mess with that girl. She's too masculine.
Yeah,
she doesn't want a man. I'm actually just tired. Like, to be honest with you, tired of how so many people, and I blame your parents. I have to, because some of y'all were raised like fucking hooligans.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And like, the thing is though, honestly, was it not just like in the 90s that it just wasn't so heavily like this?
Yeah,
the 80s,
honestly, but it's been for generations, for time. But like, obviously back in the day, like, you guys are talking about traditional women. Oh, we want traditional women, but you also want me to be working 9 to 5. I'm coming home to cook and clean for you. If you want a traditional woman, you gotta be a traditional man as well. And you know what that entails? You have to. You go out, you work, you come back, and I will happily cook and clean. Because why not? That's my job too.
Yeah.
But I almost poke myself in the eye. But the fact is, you're expecting both of us will go and work 9 to 5, come back 6, 7 o'clock. Baby, what's for dinner? If I don't slap that your mouths, that your mouth that's hanging, I'll slap it. Because Lord knows your mother didn't slap your mouths when you're growing up.
That's it. That's why it's hanging there.
And that's the problem. That's the issue here, because you guys want princess treatment.
You want to go to the salon?
You want to go to the salon? You want to go do mani and pedis?
Yeah.
You can do mani and pedis when you're bringing money into the house.
Yeah.
Lord. do I sound crazy?
No.
Yeah, better not, because this is life. This is what we are going through.
This is the real life.
And then this is what I was saying about wifey material. Like, there's this girl that shaved her head in support of her boyfriend that was going through chemotherapy and everything, and then nigga still cheated.
Oh, look. Are you serious?
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my, guys, at this point, yeah, do nothing.
Please, girls, just stop doing anything.
There's no point, because you could be everything and more to a man, and he will still cheat and leave. Yeah, he will still disrespect your relationship. He will still say that, oh, you're not putting effort for yourself, so therefore I'm going. He will still. Can
you imagine? I might as well have done nothing. Like just deeper, you've done everything and more. You broke your back to work those extra shifts to get the money to buy his presents for his birthday, or to splash on him. You take a holiday.
You do up the room. You do up the thing. And what's he doing for you?
Nada.
Us girls, we need to realize. We need to recognize. Okay, that the only person that is going to be great to us is us. No, but okay. That all being said, obviously that's it's not every guy that's doing like that, because
Yeah,
we obviously are seeing some great men out here.
Yeah,
and
we
let me
do.
not come up here and start saying this is all men. I'm
Yeah.
not that like
Just,
that.
we always have to put these disclaimers.
Yeah,
like,
because when I'm not talking about all guys, but obviously if you're there crying about it, it's because you fit the criteria.
yeah, the shoe fits Cinderella.
Wear it, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously there's definitely some good men out here, and there's some women out here who are honestly queens, and we're all queens, but they're actually being treated like queens at home.
Yeah.
But so, but there's some women out here that are just suffering, legit suffering with a guy, and don't settle either just because you think you're not gonna find a new person. So what, you want to be having a headache every day?
It's not worth
just then to be on your own. No, you need to
take that extra time, even like you're
rediscover yourself.
Exactly, and you'll learn so much. You learn so much. You'll even learn so much more on how to take care of yourself for the next relationship. If you want a next relationship. So I don't know.
Yeah, like at this point, it's just like, ugh. Is it even worth all that? No, it shouldn't be, because at the end of the day, like, we are all individuals, and we should not let another individual make our lives suffer.
Yeah.
Just because we want to say that we're with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, it's not right. Oh, it's not fair to yourself.
No. But speaking of like doing things for yourself, I don't know. I know this isn't even here, but
whoa! I'm waiting for you to talk, like.
So I saw like a video earlier, it was sent in the group chat about a woman that got IVF on her own.
Oh.
She just did it on her own, like, you know.
Now,
that's a huge decision.
Yeah, because now let me say this, because context matters. Because she got her first house at like 20, so obviously she's setting herself up very well.
She set herself really well,
even at that age. And like, I think she started thinking about it when she turned like what, 25, 24 or something like that. Even at that age, to afford IVF is expensive, so there you can tell that she's set herself up very well. But I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if because like me, I'm 27. I'm like thinking, can I actually just decide, or because I want kids, I'm gonna do it on my own? I don't know.
Yeah, that's immense. Like, I feel like even just to make that decision, you'd need lots of like counseling. Obviously, she didn't explain every single step of every single thing she did, but I feel like you need lots of like counseling, and it would be lots of discussions, and guidance as well. Like, but she's doing that like on her own.
Yeah,
and I think she went back to university as well to study something else.
Was she doing a master's or something?
Master's,
yeah. Like, this girl is definitely very, very like smart and everything. Like, I don't think she made this decision lightly. No. Definitely not. I'm just thinking myself personally, I don't know how I would do it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I got a village behind me, like, so
yeah.
But
that's one thing I'll say, like, and we're lucky because we have family, we have friends here,
and I'm sure she probably does too.
Family, and like which is great, because if it was our parents on their own, like, to do that, a single parent, like, right when they came here, like, I applaud those who have done that, like, just done it on their own. Because that's crazy. Like, I couldn't imagine to come here, be here on your own, like, raising a child or children, like, and like literally knowing no one, having no connection around to help you out, or to just reach out to and knock on someone's door. So I guess we're lucky as well that, like, if it was to come to that, we could like talk to numerous people we'd have like lots of connections to talk to and lots of people to help us if it was to be like that. But I was just so like amazed. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and then just going through the whole, oh, jeez, damn.
Yeah, I think to be honest with you, she's definitely an inspiration because she said, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna find someone who is, you know, meets her standards.
Yeah.
So, but she knows that she wants kids. So why not I do this on my own?
Yeah.
And not have any guy basically set, like, you know, fail her in that way, you know? Because there's a lot of guys that can trick you into being baby moms. And before you know, they're fucking gone.
Yeah.
So she wanted to cut all that out and realize she wants to be a mom anyway, regardless if there's a man or not in her life. So this is the way she would like to do it.
Yeah.
And I thought that, I honestly, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it, you know.
Yeah.
But
like trying to imagine yourself in the actual
exactly, you know, in that situation. But honestly,
like, what did Cardi B's baby dad?
There you go. Like, look at the rubbish
say?
that's happening now.
He was like, he said something like, "I won,"
like,
or
no,
something like that.
No, let's
like,
not forget you are Cardi B's baby dad.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, they're married.
Yeah.
They're married.
Yeah.
They have children and they have a home. But he still was able to open his mouth and talk down on her.
Yeah.
And be like, I won. I said that. Like, now he can just move on. It won't look like, you know, he has all these kids or anything behind him.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, he has no right. No right to open his mouth.
No.
You have, I don't know if he has 3 baby moms, I think, or 3, I think it is.
I think so. And then on top of that, recently he cheated on Cardi with a woman who's also pregnant at the same time. Is that the third one?
I have no clue. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, like, you don't have no right. You are a bum in your own self. I don't care if you're a fucking billionaire or all that stuff. Your behavior is bum-like.
Yeah.
Going around, can't keep one woman happy. Have multiple kids, multiple baby moms, and you want to say like, oh, I won. No, you're a statistic.
Yeah,
you're disgusting.
And the thing is, with, you know, when we were like, oh, wish we had all the money.
Love you, Cardi B.
Oh yeah, we wish we had all the money and, you know, the man, the house, the marriage, the big rock on our finger. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything because they should have all of that. There's nothing more that he should want.
Exactly.
He lacks nothing at all.
He lacks, as you like to say, self-control.
He lacks self-control. That's what
that's the problem. And the thing is, like, if you know yourself that you want to be bouncing from one moment to the next, by all means, ain't nobody is stopping anyone from living that life. If that's what you want to do, cool, calm. As long as it's consensual and women know exactly what you're about and knowing that, like, I'm not trying to be in a relationship and all that stuff. I'm just trying to have a good time. By all means, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Well, why are you getting married to these women? Why are you having babies by these women and not sticking around and being faithful?
Just breaking your family. Just made a family to break it.
Gosh,
and
it's
then
actually so pathetic
with the whole gifts, showering her, bombarding Cardi with gifts to make things up.
Is that gonna make it them nights that I'm there crying on my own? Is that what's gonna make life better?
Yeah.
Give me a gift. Woman that is a billionaire, you're trying to give her a gift.
Come on.
She can buy herself a fucking gift
if she wants. It means absolutely nothing. That's what I mean, like, about when you see girls stunting with their man because their man bought them all these expensive gifts on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or Snapchat. When you see that, please don't be fazed by it. I know it's actually hard because sometimes you just see and you're like what?
Yeah, you look at it and you're like, oh, I'm not getting that. No, I'm not getting that.
Especially
but you're getting love at home.
You're getting love at home. Like, you know? you still have your loving family, your friends. Like, And and sometimes you'll even compare. You'll be like, oh, like what, like you know the girl, and you know, she treats her man like shit, or she just wasn't the basic. You know the woman that you can be to a man, and then you see that this girl is getting the world, like everything bought for her, everything and more. And then you're like, but you don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening behind closed doors. You don't know how he's treating her. You don't know if he's been cheating and this is just his makeup presence with the whole love bombing thing that, you know, Cardi B's ex-husband likes to do.
Cardi B's baby dad.
Baby dads, I should say, yeah. But please, don't give in to any of this. Yeah. It is hard though. Because it's just being thrown constantly, post after post in everyone's face.
Yes. And it's like so easy to fall victim. Like I've fallen victim over it, like seeing these things, and I'm like, oh, why am I not getting that? But you're getting love at home, you know?
Yeah.
So let's be mindful of these things.
Yeah. Yeah. Or even like the story I said last week of the guy that was harassing me. And it like he was like, if you saw like the snaps of him and his girl, like you think, oh yeah, like they're lovey, they're in a cute relationship. Like, well, a week back he was ready to risk it all, like didn't care, and who knows how else he acts after that or around that. Like, so it's just not worth it. Like, just focusing on yourself and like how great you are and what you're doing. That's what's important.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, it's nice talking to you guys when we see you.
Yeah. Round it up.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share.
Yeah.
And we're on TikTok as well now. So you better be keeping up with the TikToks if you want to see all the lowdowns and stuff that's happening. It's Black Connect Podcast. But yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.